Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha and today I'm going nude. More recently I've shared with you some brighter eyeshadow looks, but today I thought for any of you out there who love more neutral shades, neutral lip colours, I thought I would share with you this collection, and it is another Christmas collection from Sleek. It's called Sleek Makeup Star of the Show collection and it looks like this. So in this one you're getting a mini liquid lipstick, a mini mascara and a mini eyeshadow palette, and I thought, wow, I really love the idea of not just mini liquid lipsticks, mascaras, but also eyeshadow palettes. I'm sure that you can get the larger size in this, and of course all links for either this one and the larger full-size products will all be linked down below for you if you want to check those out. But I thought this was brilliant, an absolute, you know, not only is it a bargain, and I'll get into that in a moment, but I just love the idea of mini products. And to be honest, I've shared with you the liquid lipstick collection that Sleek are offering this year, and even though they are minis, they're not really that mini. They're certainly not going to get lost in your handbag. I mean, I remember with Avon, the minis that you used to get when you actually did Avon, you know, for anybody to test, perhaps the lipsticks, they were teeny, I mean tiny. I mean, that to me is not particularly mini. It is, well, it's still got a lot of product in there and it's not going to, like I say, get lost in your handbag. So I was intrigued by the mini eyeshadow palette as well. So you're getting 3 products within this collection. It is stated, or it has been stated, that it's £10, but if you want to either test out Sleek or you have someone to purchase for, buy a present for Christmas, that loves Sleek, then now's the time to purchase, because in Boots or boots.com, all the Sleek gift sets have money off. Now this one, actually, obviously, like I say, is £10, but in store at the moment, they're selling this for £7.50. So you're getting eyeshadow palette, mascara and liquid lipstick for £7.50. That's less expensive than one of their full-size eyeshadow palettes, and it's nice, isn't it? I mean, I've said it so many times when I'm sharing with you these gift sets. It is so nice to be able to pick up a gift set that offers you so much, and you can test out a brand without breaking the bank. So really like that. Now, let's just have a look here at the weights. So, yeah, the eyeshadow palette is all night long. So obviously I'll link that down below, the full size version. You're getting 2.4 grams of product, or 0.08 ounces. It's called I'm Conditional Mascara. You're getting 5.5 mil of product, or 0.18 US fluid ounces. A Matte Me lip cream in cinnamon spice. You're getting 3 mil of product, or 0.10 US fluid ounces. You also get a clutch bag in here as well. You can see the gold at the back. That's actually a clutch bag. The eyeshadow palette looks like it's all numbered. The shades are numbered, but obviously I will point them out. So let's get into it. So I'm just going to undo the packaging and take it out, and let's have a look at the products here. Okay, so here's your clutch bag. It's actually a pretty decent size, isn't it? I mean, I possibly wouldn't use it as a clutch bag. I would probably use it as either a coin purse. I mean, it's all lovely and lined. It's in rose gold, but I would probably use that as you know, to store my coins in my bag, or I would put a little bit of makeup in my bag. But also you've got this metal here as well for the corners. So yeah, I wouldn't use it as a clutch bag, but as a coin purse or a mini makeup bag, and I hope I said that originally. Okay, now getting into the actual products. So, and I hope I didn't knock the mirror, and apologies if I did. So with and I love this mini eyeshadow palette. I mean, it is so mini. It's exactly like their full size, as in, you know, you've got the matte black packaging with Sleek there. But I just really love it. It's just got some beautiful colours in here, and oh, you know, it's just something to test, isn't it? And if I like it, then I can get the full size version, I hope. I'm saying that and I haven't even checked it. I checked to see how much it was and was amazed that this whole collection was £7.50. But you get a good size mirror, and it's a decent mirror as well. Yeah, really love that. Can't wait to try that for you. Then you get the mascara. So I'm just going to peel off the tape there. I also love the fact that they've gone to the trouble of, you know, putting tape on, really making me feel that, you know, even though they're minis, you know, they've still gone to the length that they would with their full size. So that's the wand, and it is a black mascara. So there's your mascara, perfect for trialing. And then, oh, if I can get the lip product out. This is the Matte Me lip product in... And what shade did they say this was? I've forgotten. Was it Cinnamon Spice? Yeah, Cinnamon Spice, this one. So this is what they're calling their mini. And I still really like the amount of product you get in here. There is your applicator. And let me just put it on the back of my hand. And this is a true brown liquid lipstick. So it looks like that. Really, really loved these when I actually tested these out the other day. I kept the red on. It lasted and lasted and lasted. It was amazing. I forgot all about the Matte Me lip products from Sleek, but now I'm a little bit Sleek crazy at the moment, and yeah, can't wait actually to share this product. What I will do is just swatch a couple of shades. I'm not going to swatch all of them just because it's going to be difficult because of the size of the palette. So let's have a go. Oh, they've got a gold green in here, which, oh, stunning, beautiful colour. It's more gold than it is green, but it's got a little bit of green to it. They've got a beautiful like rust colour as well. Oh, beautiful, stunning. And I'll do one more. I'll go for the true green here. This might be another green look. That is stunning. Very similar to the lid shade that I used yesterday, but a little bit more neutral. Okay, now you've got mattes in here. You haven't got a great deal of matte. So let me just point them out. I think this is probably your matte brown colour. We've also got a cream shade here that airs on the side of pink. You've also got a more neutral cream there, so that one had a little bit of pink. That one is a little bit less pink, and then you've got, I shared with you the brown. I think that's probably it for the mattes, but it's definitely something that we can work with. Okay, so I'm going to get my fluffy brush, and I'm going in with the 251 Iron Crease Contour Brush from Primark, and I'm going in with the brown here to see how that works. I mean, I must admit, I wish these eyeshadow palettes did have a little bit more, you know, brown tones or neutral tones, but you know, we can deal with it. Okay, so I've got a neutral here. It's on the brush. Let's see how it applies. Okay, I'm going to take it up. Not bad. What I would have preferred is a lighter transitional brown, but there's definitely not one of those. So I'm just going to blend it, keep blending until I'm happy. That's okay. It's a little bit cooler than what I would have liked as well. But a lot of you actually have contacted me and said that Sleek are well known for the fact that they put hardly any like mattes in their eyeshadow palettes. So I'm pleased that we've got a neutral shade, so that we can actually work with. It's a little bit tricky to go in straight away with such a deep colour, but you know, it's doable. I think if you get any palettes from Sleek, it's always best to have your favourite matte eyeshadow palette by your side, because I think, you know, when you contacted me and said, you know, Sleek very rarely, well, they don't put many mattes in the palette, you were absolutely right with that. I'm just going in with this shade here at the top, that cream shade, and I'm just going to accentuate a little bit here. You know, it does look a lot deeper on camera than it does in real life. Just putting a little bit of cream there because I feel that that colour has just overtook everything. I'm changing now to a Primark PS Eye Contour brush. Now obviously I haven't got any other colour to go in with. There's not even another brown shade that's shimmery, so I'm going to use the same colour and I'm going to then deepen up the crease. This is actually like a brown grey, I suppose, a little bit taupey. It's looking at, again, a lot deeper in the camera than it is in real life. It's not as deep as it seems for some reason. But yeah, it's definitely a colour that you can work with. It just takes a little bit of work to get that base that you want. Okay, now the other side. Also, my brushes, all of, even that big fluffy one that I started off with, they've worked perfectly with the getting to the actual shade in the palette. I haven't picked up any other shade that I didn't really want. And again, it looks very deep in the camera, but not really that deep in real life. I mean, it looks incredibly deep on that side, but in real life it doesn't. That's, like I say, the light may be a bit off, although it is sunny today, so. I think we're getting there. This is why, I mean, it's taking me quite a bit of work. This is why I wish companies would think about the shades that they put in their palettes. It's, you know, all very well having these beautiful shimmery shades, but what is the point if you can't use the palette as a all-round palette just because, you know, you haven't got the matte shades? If you're anything like me, I tend to gravitate towards palettes. And obviously I've got my favourite matte palettes, but I gravitate to palettes that can give me a whole look. But, you know, this is okay. It's just taking me a bit of work. This is not particularly the greatest, you know, my all-time favourite eyeshadow colour either that I would go in with. But, you know, just softening that a little bit. That doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's okay, isn't it? Fine. Okay, so that's the colour, the matte colour laid down. It's absolutely fine. It's smoky, it's gorgeous. Obviously, if you didn't like this colour, you could always go in with your favourite matte first of all, or mattes. Now what I've got to think about is what colour do I go in with next? Oh, I like that one, but I really like that copper as well. Should I go in with the copper and then go in with the gold for the inner corner? I think that's what I'm going to do. We're going to go neutral, obviously, but I'm going in with a copper, which is the one that I swatched. Wow. It's probably why I haven't bought from Sleek recently. I mean, I remember buying a lot of their palettes at one point, but not really, you know, ever gravitating to them a great deal. And I think, you know, they must know that their mattes are missing, you know. But like I say, you can always bring out your favourite matte palette. Okay, I'm just going to clean off. I really love that lid colour. That is beautiful. So it's the one that I swatched, just the one in the corner. And even though I've swatched it, I have used it on my lid, there's still a lot of product left. You know, it's not like you're using this palette once and then you're going to have to, you know, throw it away or anything like that. That's definitely not the case. Absolutely stunning. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into, I want that gold shade, and it was this one here, I believe. So I'm going to go into that. The brush I'm using for this is the 250 pencil and powder smudge brush, again from Primark. So I'm just going to merge those two colours together. Oh, that is absolutely stunning. Oh, gorgeous. What I really like is with these shimmers, you can really pack it on. Oh, that is gorgeous, and it works perfectly with the copper shade that I've laid down already on the lid. I really like how they blend together. Absolutely gorgeous. I thought it was going to be an extremely nude kind of look, but actually it's not too bad at all, is it? You've got a little bit of colour going on there. I just love it. Just going to try and blend. Love that. Okay, so that is the eye look. So I'll just go through the shades again that I've used in the palette. So I've used this one here. This is, in fact, I can get it very, very close, this one. So I've used this one here. This is the brown grey that I laid down, the matte shade. And you can see now it's close up that there really isn't that many mattes. I think that one, and that one there. And then of course I've gone in with this shade here, that copper shade, beautiful. And then for the inner corner I've gone in with this one. Now close up and personal, you can really see that even though I've definitely dug into this one to get a lot onto the inner corner, and that one I suppose, there's still a lot of product in there. So for £7.50 for this pack, you know what it is at the moment, it's definitely worthwhile if you're looking to try Sleek out. Okay, I'm using the Revolution HD Smoky waterproof liner. Definitely finish the look. And now of course I'm going to try their mascara. Now it's going to take a great mascara to make me want to purchase something other than the Revolution mascara, because that is phenomenal. But I'm going to give this a go. Okay, just apply it to the other side. Oops, oh my goodness, no. I've blinked because I've poked myself in the eye, but let's tidy that up. Let's see if we can sort it. I hope we can. Oh, no. I knew I was going to do something like that because I didn't like the brush. Now, where's the eyeshadow? Let me see if I can take this off. Yeah, I think I've saved it. I think. No, here's my wipe. There we go. I'm going to have to start again, I think, and just put that colour underneath the eye. Obviously, this is what happens. I can't use my original brush again now. Let me use this one. I'm going to have to get that wipe again and try and... Oh. There we go. I'm just going to let that dry, I think, for a moment. I'm going to get my original brush. I'm not going to use any others, and I'm just going to clean that off on my colour switcher. That's what I probably should have done. So I'm using the eye contour going into that brown grey taupey colour and going underneath the eye again. I think it's now saved. That's better. Goodness me. Sorry about that. Saved. That's better. Let me just get that mascara and I'll try again. So I'll clean off that. It's got quite a bit of a point to it at the end there. Okay, so that is the eye look complete. Now for the lip product. Okay, so I'm going in with the Matte Me liquid lipstick in Cinnamon Spice. I keep forgetting the name. Cinnamon Spice. So it was that beautiful colour there. So let's try this out. And that is Cinnamon Spice on. And the look close up. I love that lid shade. Okay, what I'm now going to do is just review each of the products. So I'm going to let you know what I think to each and every product that is within this collection. So of course you have got, let me just get the names right for you. So you've got the Idivine eyeshadow palette in All Night Long. It's obviously a mini. What I will say about this is absolutely love the fact that it's a mini, love the fact that that then brings the price down. Obviously they've brought the price down a little bit more because they are, I think it works out at 25% discounted, so £7.50 for all of these 3 products plus your free bag as well, clutch bag, makeup bag. I think that is really, really good. I love the shimmery shades within this palette. I don't even mind that shade, you know, as a crease shade. What I will say is that I think Sleek needs to, I mean, they've now been going for, you know, a number of years. They need to add a whole range of shades so that we can, you know, we can make a complete eye look from these palettes. You know, you're getting a lot of shades in here. You've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 shades, and you've only got 3 mattes, and 2 of them are creams. Pointless to have 2 creams. I would have preferred to have, you know, stick with that shade, that's fine, but a little bit of a mid-tone brown so that I can use that as a transitional shade. What is the point of 2 cream shades? You know, it's a little bit pointless to me. So I think Sleek now needs to work on their colour, their shades, especially the mattes in here. Like I say, a number of you definitely got in contact with me to say that it is well known that their shimmers are better than their mattes. But like I say, they've been going as a company now for a while, so they should have really have thought about that, and whoever comes up and designs these palettes needs to design a palette that is an all-rounder, that you don't have to dip into another palette. What I will say is that the shimmer shades in this palette are phenomenal. They're outstanding. I love the Rush shade on the lid. I was expecting this to be much more of a nude eye look, but it's turned out to be an absolute stunner. I love it. I just want a little bit more of a, you know, transitional shade, a lighter transitional shade, but it looks stunning. I love the lid shade, and I love the inner corner shade as well. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so love all of that. There's also a pink shade here which I swatched. I swatched it there just to see what that would be like. Absolutely gorgeous. You've got a green shade, you've got everything basically in this one palette. So I would certainly recommend it, but you will need other mattes to make that look, unless of course you want to completely copy my look, which I would love for you to do. Okay, the mascara, this is a no-go for me. Not only did it poke me in the eye, which is fine, but you know, I just don't like the brush, and also it didn't thicken my eyelashes. It's defined them, but it's not added any length, and it hasn't made them look like they do with the Revolution mascara. I also now, because I've poked myself in the eye, my eye, in fact both of my eyes are now feeling a little bit irritated, which I do find with a lot of mascaras. So the Revolution one, would I change from that? That's an absolute no. But you know, it's nice to try something different, but my lashes just look how they used to, and with the Revolution mascara they've got that va-va-voom. You know, I feel like I'm wearing false lashes, and they really emphasize my lashes and make me feel you know, $1 million, I suppose, when all I've done is used a mascara. So that is definitely a no-no for me. I didn't like that at all. What I will say is that I love this. This is the Matte Me liquid lipstick, or lip cream they're calling it, in Cinnamon Spice. This is an absolutely beautiful colour. Oh, I just love it. I also like the feel of these lip creams. They feel very lightweight on the lip. I know a few of you were wondering how they feel and how they wear. They are very long wearing. I'll not have to reapply this for the rest of the day. So this mini, even though, you know, I feel that it's not really a mini, it's more like a midi, it's going to last me a while, because you don't only need to apply once and that it will last. I also love the colour. It is stunning. It is beautiful. So what I will do is, if I can find all full size of these products on the Boots website, I will pop them down below. If you didn't want to get the gift set, you can then get any product full size, as well as the gift set. That will be linked, of course, down below. But yeah, I love that. But if you don't like matte lipsticks because they feel heavy on the lip, then you might want to try these. It's still drying down. It's a little bit sticky at the moment. It's going to take a little while to dry down. I must admit the other ones seem to dry down a little bit more quickly. But you know, that's absolutely fine. They do call it a lip cream, and they do feel, you know, some liquid lipsticks that I've applied, especially when you go inexpensive, they are very thin and they dry, they suck the moisture out of your lips. You're left with very dry patches on your lip, and your lip starts to peel. And that's, you know, what I don't want. What I will say is, after trying all of these, there was 4 within a collection, and I'll link that down below for you as well. And my lips did start to get sore. Not only that, they have been very dry and sore because it's now very cold here in Norfolk. But even after testing 4 of these liquid lipsticks, and I wore the red throughout the day, and it lasted, you know, I drank, I ate, you know, the usual things, and yeah, it lasted, but my lips were not dry the next day. You know, usually if you're testing liquid lipsticks, your lips are very, very sore. They did feel sore because I was wiping, but it wasn't the product making them sore. And once, obviously, I left the red on, which I must admit you all loved, so I really appreciate your feedback on that. But I must say, the brown, outstanding as an everyday colour, especially for this time of year. I think I'm going to have to say, but they're Matte Me lip creams are outstanding. They're definitely the star of the show. I think next I would have to say their shimmer eyeshadows. Beautiful. Absolutely loved this. But the mascara, no, that's a no-no for me. Just because obviously I found my ultimate mascara in the Revolution mascara. So that's everything that I wanted to share with you today from the star of the show makeup collection from Sleek. I would absolutely love to hear what you have to say about these products. This lipstick has now dried down. It's very lightweight. I can't feel it on my lips. I just wanted to mention that at the end because I know a lot of you are concerned with matte products. It does feel more like a cream than it does, you know, a matte liquid lipstick. I don't know if they have different formulas, whether, you know, they're all called lip creams. I don't know, and I can't remember. But what I will say is that this feels a little bit more like a cream rather than a real matte finish. And there's a little bit of moisture there. And when you put your lips together, a little bit of tackiness. But if you don't like really matte lipsticks, you're going to like this one. So yeah, love to hear your feedback on that. Sorry about the fact that I poked myself in the eye with the mascara, but it's just that kind of wand where it's got a little bit at the end there that you have to be careful of course. My eye is fine, but it just feels a bit irritated, but my lashes just, they don't look any different to any other mascara, so I wouldn't recommend that mascara. And obviously it's a little bit tricky with a mini anyway. But yeah, love to hear your thoughts on all of that, and if there's any liquid lipsticks or lip creams from the Sleek collection that you could recommend me to have a look at and trial, then I would love your recommendations as well. And of course, if you have just stumbled across my channel, I would love it if you subscribe to watch further videos. And as always, until tomorrow, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.